It's just giving that texture of Enugu because that's what they call it. Okpa 90 miles to be precise.
It is very easy to want to do the same thing all the time or want to do something the conventional way. But what is better is doing it in a whole new way and getting a better result compared to the one your mother used to cook.
You cannot compare Lagos Okpa with Enugu Okpa. How you want to start this
comparison? Talk calm.
Foodies inside.
So I'm going to start with soaking my Bambara nuts in water and let it do its thing for at least 30 minutes. It can be more. So let's work on the plantain leaves. There's an empty land in my backyard and the plantain is just growing there. I don't know who planted them. So, but let me tell you something about that plantain. Yeah? Nobody planted plantain. The plantain came on its own. And everybody, all of us, plus the gatesmen in the area, we keep eyeing the plantain that, okay, it goes so right, it goes so right, it goes so right. And before anybody gets there, the plantain don't vanish. So I don't know who be that first person. They first everybody reach there. Everybody go there plant the plantain. And once the seed don't ripe, small or don't strong, small, plantain don't vanish. You can actually use your hand to do this, but I just prefer to use a scissors. So you keep doing this till you have at least something that you can work with. Something you can work with. You can pour your leaves and hold here and here. So I'm going to wash them now with saline, salt water. You take running water to rinse very well. You're sure you have cleaned it properly. Okay, so I'm rinsing out my okpa now. The Bambara nuts. Not only Nigerians eat it, they eat it like almost everywhere. Ghanaians love it as well. Now, okpa is very different from moimoi, I must say that. Moimoi, you might not need to add a lot of water, but for okpa, it needs to be watery. At this point, I'll be adding my pepper to taste, onions. I'm going to be adding some crayfish, some more water, and let's go blending. Okay, that's ready. So here is our okpa. But I just want to quickly season it with some salt. Some of you swear that you don't need seasoning when it comes to okpa, but in this kitchen I add seasoning cube to make it tastier, and I'm going to mix that. So I'm going to start emulsifying with palm oil now, and to do that I'll take about a cup of the Bambara, pour into my blender. I'm going to add some palm oil, and I think I can say add a bit more. Your grandmother would have been doing like this, doing like this, doing like this. I don't know. This is also a good point to add the quantity of water that you may want. So I will just add more water to give me that watery look. But I need you to come and see the emulsification I'm talking about. You see? That creamy okpa look. Can you see it? There's nobody that can come and argue that I did not draw, it's not creamy. Can you see? It's already emulsified. So all these things can be done like without stressing yourself too much. With all these gadgets we have these days in life. And more gadgets are coming, the ones that will just cross my leg and say, hey, maybe the name of the app there will be Gina. Hey Gina, bring food. Not be me, the robot will just bring the food that you want. All right. Okay, let's go. Like I said, we are looking for runny. Runny, the word is runny. Now we have it, runny paste. Runny paste. Nobody can say this is not looking good. So you want that runny paste. All right, so here we are, all ready. So this is our emulsified okpa. It's time for me to work on this leaf. First of all, let me just show you how to put it together. If you are using just one leaf, You can go this way and just make sure you have created that hole or where you are going to pour it, the space. So just make sure you've created the space where you are going to pour it and you pour in here. All right? So I've just taken a twine, you tie it tightly. If you don't have a twine, you can use rice bag, any rope thread that is strong. Then we have that space open. I'll take a cup. So the next thing you want to do is fold it tight again and take that rope and tie it. So because both sides have been sealed, it will not pour. So you place that. So if you have ramekins or containers, you can pour directly into them, or you can also just put your leaf like this to just give you that leaf flavor. Aha. Press it down. Then you put your okpa. Okay, so you drop it. So you can take your prawns and just decorate your okpa like this. You drop it. Same here. All right, I just sliced some pepper here for garnishing, so I'm just going to add that. Okay, so this is really pretty now. I'm going to put it in my pot and steam for 1 hour or cook for 1 hour. We have water in the pot now. I'm just going to start placing the ramekins into the pot. This should cook for about 40 minutes to 1 hour, depending. Okay, so this is not everything that we blended, yeah, but just for the sake of the show, that's why I'm putting this. We have another kitchen there, so we are cooking the other one there. Now, not to forget this one and the leaf. Okay, I can just place it anywhere to steam alongside them. Cover this, the rest I'll cook in the other kitchen. So I'm going to be adding fried fish to this package. So I'll start frying the fish now. While the fish is frying, I have turned off the okpa. Yeah, I'll allow it cool before I'll plate. This okpa done. My coke is chilling in the fridge. The fish will wait for it to fry because I want to serve it alongside the okpa. Okay, I have my fish ready now. Now let's serve our okpa. Okay, so let's see what the inside of the one in the leaf looks like. Oops. I'll get a knife to open it up. Oops. So here is it. This is what it looks like. It's really hot, but this is beautiful. And I want us to test the fluff. Remember, we used the blender to do all the mixing, yeah? So I'll get my third. So I'm going to call somebody who works in my office, and he's from Enugu State, because most people attribute Okpa to Enugu. He says they make it a lot in their home. I'm going to ask him to come taste, and I would want him, Daniel, you have to give truthful feedback. Yes, come in, close the door. Truthful feedback, yeah, of what this Okpa looks like, since you are from Enugu State. Yeah, come to the camera. Don't finish it, or just small. I've not even tasted it, but I just wanted to do the first review.
I can hold it, right?
Hold it.
Okay.
Cut it. Let me check on that fish. Yeah, it's hot. But they're not the chopper and hot.
Yeah, the texture is looking like your Margarine. You know, back then in Enugu, if you're from Enugu State, you already know that You cannot eat okpa without drinking
Coke.
Coke.
So, but the Coke
You
is in the
must pair it
fridge.
with something.
Are you asking me to bring the Coke now? You are
Probably I should.
not the person that we are sending the box to.
But you cannot eat okpa without Coke. That's just the thing.
We are not the person that are sending the box to.
They used to hear us in Enugu that anybody that went to school in Enugu, your morning food is always
Okpa.
and
So,
Coke, filled Coca-Cola.
What do you think about the texture, putting that fork inside?
The texture is like...
No, see the truth though.
That's what I'm saying. It's just giving that texture of Enugu because that's what they call it. Okpa 90 miles to be precise. You get. Let me test it. Because it's not just about the texture. It's about
because I'm telling them not to use that side again. They should be using this style. So we have to tell them the truth. Compared to the one your mother used to cook.
You cannot compare Lagos okpa with Enugu okpa. I don't want to start this
comparison. Talk calm.
Yeah, but it's actually nice.
So.
But the only thing that is there is, I don't know, it has one taste there in it.
Yeah.
The taste is nice, but it's not tasting like, I feel like Enugu okpa, they used to use palm nut to do it. I feel like
palm nut. No, this is palm. Not palm, it's palm oil.
Then in Enugu, back there in Enugu, we used to use palm nut.
Which palm nut now?
Palm nut oil, like that. They will do it the way they used to do Okpa. They will extract the oil.
Oh, the palm. The
palm nut oil.
Okay, the banga itself.
Yes, that's what they used to do.
Okay, so people used to add.
Exactly.
Oh, so you don't use ordinary palm oil.
It's just people that the commercial users
that use palm oil. Yes, of course, banga itself or ako, the palm nut juice. If we call it that way, palm nut extract always has a richer taste.
Actually, this is nice. Frankly speaking, this is nice. Just that I'm missing the fact that I'm not taking it with Coke.
No, I'll give you Coke after. Oh yeah, I think we should bring Coke for Daniel. Yes, but Daniel, I want to taste this one. Yeah, I just wanted. Yeah, I just wanted to see the texture.
The texture is okay.
Can you see the texture? It's not heavy.
Yeah, it's not like normal, but that will be compact.
Like heavy.
Once it gets cold like this, you can eat one okpa. Trust me, you can eat one okpa in Enugu. Just in the morning, just buy one okpa and the Coca-Cola like this, chilled one. Nothing else for the day.
Yeah.
Another food again that goes well with them is that they call it agogo. I don't know.
We are not doing agogo today. Is okpa. The reason why I'm actually calling the camera really, really close. Drink and go. But you're not the one we are giving to. You are drinking the Coke, but you take small.
Because the combination is what is giving.
Yeah. I want the camera to see the fluffiness. One thing is, a lot of people do not like to eat okpa because they always feel like the okpa is too heavy. It's too heavy, like it's dense. But what we have there is the fluffiest okpa I have ever seen, eaten, or made. Like, it's fluffy. And that is what whipping it with a blender or a what's it called, hand mixer or a mixer will do for you. It becomes very airy and fluffy, and that's it. You won't feel it in your chest. Some people will eat okpa, they will say they are feeling it in your chest. Not this one, because it's very airy. Yeah, bye bye.
I'm actually eating it very fast so that you don't catch me eating it.
You don't finish am.
No, that's the idea. So I'm going with my Coca-Cola.
Okay, guys. This fluffiness I'm talking about, I really want you guys to come and see it. Come and see it. Come and see it. Like, it's really, really fluffy. Let's check out the ones in the ramekin. All right, so for the one in the ramekin, let's check it out. We'll call Daniel back again to come and compare the ramekin to the one in the leaf. You can see how it is. Like, it's airy. It's not like the one that will hook you on your chest. It's airy. It's not dense.
I did not finish my cook because I know that I will cover. upon again. So I'm back.
Yeah, try one.
Okay, this one is from the ramen.
Ramekin, yeah.
It's like this texture is more
Softer.
fluffy, yes,
It's more
than this
fluffier
one
than
is.
the one in the leaf. Now the reason is because it's not covered.
Okay.
So the steam from the water and everything entered
Back
inside it. So when you tie everything, the steam will not really have the chance to go into it. So this is more fluffier. It's more fluffier.
That's what I just noticed.
Yeah, but what do you think? Apart from the fluffy, tastes the same. So, but yeah, the one of the ramekin will be more fluffier because it wasn't covered. That the whole steam and heat will help it. So if you don't want okpa because of that chesty thing that some people feel like, oh, it's hooking your throat, it's on your chest, it's very dense. If you want a fluffy one, you cook it open in your ramekin and what's happen? You won't finish it. On they go. Yeah, so but truly this is good. So let's pack it for the person we are sending our Coke meal box to today. Okay, so my okpa and fish is in here now with my chilled bottle of Coca-Cola. Let's give it to dispatch. I am gonna start with Coke. I don't tire. Thank you. Thank you. Now this okpa is really nice. The difference between this okpa and any other okpa that you will find anywhere in Enugu or anywhere is the fluffiness. Like, it's so fluffy because I emulsified it so much in the blender. So that way, because it's airy, you won't be feeling that dense feeling when eating it. Like, it's so airy. If you have a hand mixer too, you can do the same. And yes, I also decorated mine with crayfish, fat prawns. If you can add fat prawns to your own. There's extra pepper if you also want. And as Daniel has said, okpa goes best with Coca-Cola.
If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.